This is the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 12, and it reads, Blessed is a man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord had promised to them that love him. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and the glory shall go to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash Brakatham. Double honors shall go to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who continue to teach and to rule well. Shalom to the Akims of Great Millstone and like-minded camps and individuals who continue to teach as one body, who continue to be out on the highways and byways, risking their lives for the greater good. And also shalom to the sincere Akwats, who are continuously learning in silence, as the Holy Scriptures have commanded for you to do so. This is Azariah Gabar, representing the King is Coming channel, back at it with another lesson for edification purposes. So yes, to you Akims, this lesson is directly for you, strictly the Akims, not the Akwats, because it's going to be the Akims, the brothers, who's going to rule in the upcoming kingdom of Jacob. All right? So let's clear that up first and foremost, especially to the Akwats out there who are still in that rebellious spirit, thinking that they should be in rulership. Nope. Sorry to burst your bubble. Sorry to burst your bubble, sisters. It's not happening. So, in this sanctioned lesson, it's going to talk about the crown of life. All right? So, this is what's going to be the reward to the Akims. Who's going to be able to endure these times of upcoming tribulations, Jacob's trouble, hour of temptation. Okay? Because when we go into the book of Revelation 2 and 10, it mentions it again about the crown of life. And it reads, Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. So that 10 days, it represents a specific time period. It may not be exactly 10 days, literally. It can only be just 1 day or 2 days, Lord willing. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Okay? So, this is something that is serious. This is not a joke. You have to be willing to pay the ultimate sacrifice, like Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, he did for us, nation of Israel. He gave his life for us. So now, being that he redeemed us and he's about to buy us back from the enemy, from the oppressors very soon, so now he's expecting for us to do the same. Okay? And, you know, this is something that we should be looking forward to doing. Because let me tell you something from a personal experience that I've gone through over 3 years ago. Okay, I experienced death myself for about almost 4 or 5 minutes. All right. And Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, showed enough grace and mercy to have me be brought back, okay, to give me the possibility of going through salvation, all right? So I'm always grateful for that. And let me tell you something, death is a beautiful thing. It really is. You know, all I remember was that I was in a vessel operated by the angels ascending up to the spirit world, okay? It was a beautiful process. And on top of that, I did not witness or did not go through the underground hellfire that these Christians want to push. All right? It's not supported in the scriptures about being in an underground world with fire and a damn devil with a latex suit with horns on his head and a tail. The scriptures do not support that. You heard? So I'm a living testament to that. So for you 2/3 Jakes, you better stop that nonsense. Oh, you're gonna go to hell. You're gonna go straight to the underworld. You're gonna go to hell. No, hell is a condition. All right? This is hell we're going through right now on a daily basis. And it's only going to intensify when those ICBM missiles hit Babylon the Great. All right? So when we go to the book of Revelation 20:4, and it reads, "And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them." Who's them? That'll be us, the 1/3. All right? And it goes on to say, "And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushai and for the word of Yahweh, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years." All right? So this is definitely talking about the MOTB, the MOTB, mark of the beast, that will soon be made manifest. All right? So, us true men of the Lord, like myself, Lord willing, I'm not going to take that mark because I know what the consequences will be. So when we go to the book of Revelation chapter 13 and 15, and it reads, "And he had power to give life into the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." Because right now they're setting up these concentration camps via FEMA, okay? And they got those guillotines set up for beheading purposes. And remember, I just read that scripture to you, Revelation 20:4. All right? Verse 16. "And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." Okay? So that's the setup that Esau is putting into place for the majority of you people out there that's going to take it. All right? And especially mothers with children, female single mothers, they're going to be more than happy to take that mark because they got to feed their babies. All right? So they're going to take it. Oh, yes. Trust. They're going to line up at those chipping stations once it becomes manifest very, very soon. Instead of putting their trust in the Lord to provide, they're going to put their trust in this devil, Esau Edom, in a heartbeat. And guess what's going to be the consequences of that such trust to Esau Edom and worshiping his image? When we get to Revelation 14 and 9, and it reads, "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man, including woman, worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation." Indignation meaning righteous anger. "And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb." So what is it talking about, being tormented with fire and brimstone? That's going to be those ICBM missiles. That's going to be shot from all four corners of the earth. Plain and simple, those nuclear missiles. That's the fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels. You heard? All right. So a lot of you Jakes are going to have a serious and a very important decision to make very soon. All right? Because your life literally is going to depend on it. Because when you get to the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 39, it reads, "For he that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it." All right. So simply put, you want to try to keep your life as is in comfort and take that mark, you're going to lose your life. But if you want to lose your life, like I just read in the scriptures, for his sake, well, you're going to find your life in the kingdom and you're going to receive that crown on your head personally by Yahweh Shai. You heard? So hopefully this will be an edifying lesson to those who listen. And on to the next lesson. Lord willing, all praises, honor, and glory shall go to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakah Kodash, Bakatam, Kwam Yasharala. On to the next. Shalom.